mark my Titleist with a black line and a red line.
With a dot between the Titleist and the number.
With Korean flag.
Black dot over the 9. How do you mark your Titleist?
There were 315 golfers competing at the U.S. Amateur in Pinehurst, but by the end of Wednesday, only 32 remained. One of the biggest surprises was the elimination of tournament favorite Jamie Lovemark, who held a one-up lead through 14, but let it slip away to Matt Hill. All 4 of his former Walker Cup teammates made it to the second round, with fellow favorite Ricky Fowler easily topping Isaiah Tellis. Billy Horschel of Florida didn't have much trouble with Drew Latham, winning 3 and 2. Neither did Kyle Stanley of Clemson. 2005 Walker Cupper Brian Harmon survived a scare from Kevin O'Connell, winning on the 18th hole. Medalist Robbie Fillmore of BYU prevailed over Ross Beal, while the oldest player left in the field, Brady Exper of Nevada, topped 2007 California State Amateur champ Josh Anderson. AmateurGolf.com member Peter Uline prevailed over the talented Trent Leon, while fellow AGC member Jason Biddick made it to match play after a 26-for-2 playoff, but fell in the first round to second seed Wesley Bryan. Kevin Marsh, a former U.S. Mid-Am champ and the reigning Southern California Amateur champion, had a tough match with David Venegas of Colombia. We pick up the action from that match on 14, where Venegas made the only birdie of the day on that hole to square the match.
Great shot on 14, or on 14, excuse me, made a birdie. And then 15 was a long par 3. We both hit good shots to about, I was like 25 feet, he was about 35 feet. He ran his by, and I really hit a good putt. I thought I made it, just slipped out, and then David made a really good 5-foot comebacker on the next hole. And then 16, 16's that brutal par 4, 5-11 or whatever, and I absolutely killed the drive after David hit a good drive down the right side. He hit quite a bit longer into the green, so his came in a little hot, popped in the back bunker. I had 6-iron in, and just made a good swing. I think I was just aiming a little right, and caught the the fringe and hopped in the bunker. And we both hit pretty good bunker shots to about 6 feet. I was slightly outside his. I made mine, and he made his. So that was pretty good, topping each other there. And then 17, he hit it in the short right bunker. I had a good 6-iron. I actually hit it too good, kind of blasted it through the wind. Hit it to the back of the green at about 40 feet. Didn't hit a very good lag putt. I ran it by about 7 or 8 feet, and he hit his bunker shot out to about 6 feet above the hole. He had a pretty tricky putt, and I made mine par putt, and then he made a great putt for par as well. And so then we came to 18, and he hit a drive a little left in the left rough, and I didn't see his lie, but from the sound of his contact, I don't think it must not have been a real good lie. I hit a really good drive again, just piped it down the middle, and hit a 9. David hit first, came up just short of the green. I hit a 9-iron. I had like 160 to the pin, and just playing a little short of the pin. I hit 9-iron, a little downwind, and had it about 20, 25 feet short, dead straight uphill putt, and David hit a great chip to about 4.5 feet, and I figured he was going to make it, so I needed to make mine for birdie. I hit a good putt. I just didn't realize it was so uphill and left it about a foot short. He conceded that, and I was all ready to go to the first tee, and he just didn't hit a good putt, just kind of a little weak and to the right, and I was shockingly surprised and happy. I hate to see anybody miss a putt like that. I know it's a big deal for all of us, but I'm fortunate to win, and so we'll see. I'm hitting the ball good, and seem to be putting okay again, and we'll see if we can get on another roll tomorrow morning and make it happen.
Now let's see how the other golfers fared, and be sure to check back with us daily, as we'll have video coverage from the U.S. Amateur at Pinehurst.